Right, guys, we should be live, and we are live with an experiment. For the first time, I am using Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is included with Streamlabs Ultra. I've previously been using Streamlabs Desktop to stream simultaneously to 7 different platforms. I found out the other day that you can add unlimited platforms to Streamlabs Talk Studio. So as I just typed in my Discord, I am currently streaming on 4 YouTube channels. That is WG Mojo, Rich YouTubers, TikTok Live with Harry, and 3-minute streaming shortcuts. I'm also live on TikTok, Twitter, I think. I don't know. Twitch, Facebook, Kick, and Trovo. It wouldn't let me go live on LinkedIn, or else I would also be live on LinkedIn. So we're just going to do a basic AMA. I'm going to sit here talking to you guys, basically. Simple as that. So if you guys have any questions, ask away. So I've got this feature as well. So you can say, Moorked is telling me to go to bed, for example. But he typed Bess. Hello, Beast. How's it going? Please for your health. I mean, my health's fine, right? I just sleep at a strange time. Vertical live access. Somebody asked me on TikTok. Everybody has vertical live access now. So you just change your resolution to 1080 by 1920. More specifically, YouTube short streaming. It's hard. I don't know how to tell. Is the answer. Bro, you're live on every single clip. Yep. That we're running a little experiment. Hello, Tate. How's it going? Tate says, "Ghost, why is everyone telling me to go to sleep? It's only 2:08 a.m." If you guys have any questions, fire away. What I am going to do is just check that we are successfully live on all the relevant platforms. How does it sound, by the way, guys? Does it sound okay? Again, I'm using Talk Studio. It's the same mic. Should be the same everything. Can you guys hear the music in the background as well? Hopefully it sounds all right. So I'm just going to go through all my different channels and check that it's working. Hello, Arabic name. Can't really. Well, don't know what your name says. I keep getting an advert on YouTube for a game that literally looks like Fortnite. It literally looks like a Fortnite clone. What's it called? Hawked. Have you guys seen the game Hawked? An advert for a video game Hawked? It literally looks like a Fortnite clone. Like, obviously, it's clearly been made in Unreal Engine, which is Fortnite's engine. Generally, I literally thought I was getting a Fortnite trailer. Like, the characters looked exactly the same. The map looks exactly the same. You've not seen it, Llama? Hello, Ost. Guys, which YouTube channel are you guys watching on? I can't actually see which YouTube channel you guys are watching on. You see what? I can see the live chat. You can see it shows the YouTube logo, but I'm live on 4 different YouTube channels. So let me know which YouTube channel you guys are watching from. And I'm just checking right now that I actually am properly live on all these channels as well. Again, if you guys have any questions to ask, just fire away. That's kind of the point of this. I'm basically doing a multi-streaming test. You guys are welcome to ask me any questions. Yes, Kai Cenat. So obviously Kai Cenat can't control like a crowd. It's not his fault people were smashing car windows and stuff like that. But he needed to get a permit. That was the key thing, right? It needed to be a controlled event. So it was unfortunately a harsh lesson learned by Mr. Kai Cenat. I seem to be buffering on one of these channels. Is it buffering for anybody else? Is it loading fine for people? I'm loading this channel here and it's buffering. Tacit coming in with the follow. Thank you very much, Tacit. Is it buffering for you guys or is it loading okay? I can't even see which. I can't. That's a good point. I need to pull up my Streamlabs alerts. So TikTok live stream key, Philippines. So unfortunately, you need to try and find an agency in the Philippines. Unfortunately, I don't know any Filipino agencies, so I really only know an American one, which is FTTV. But again, they can literally see your TikTok account, so they can see which country you're in. So Tacit, follow me on Twitch. Eyeless followed me on Trovo. People still exist on Trovo. Thank you very much. Recent events. Does this load? Is this the correct page? Accept cookies. Login. Login. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, guys, we're like multi-streaming everywhere effectively. Thank you, Invexed, as well. It's loading. Is it loading for you guys? Can you guys see it properly? Let me stop with this and let me go see what's happening on the different platforms. It did say it was loading on one. Seems to kind of be partially be working. It seems to have. So it's stopped working on the TikTok Live with Harry channel. Let me look on the other ones. Is it working on the Rich YouTubers channel? You're telling me, a 30-year-old, to go pro in Fortnite? I'm good. I don't want to go pro in Fortnite. I'm good. I couldn't. No, not many 30-year-olds could go pro if they even try. Right? You're going against the reflexes of the teenagers. It seems to be like a reaction speed game. That's not possible. Hello, fake Loki. It's unfortunately not possible. Or if it is, I don't know how to do it. I don't pretend to be a Minecraft expert, unfortunately. So yeah, it's not really possible. To my knowledge, but maybe somebody else can type in chat and give you a better answer. Right, are we live on the 3-minute streaming shortcuts channel as well? Yes, dude, it seems to be just the TikTok Live with Harry channel where it's not working properly. Let's have a look again. See if I can get this working. Let me type in the chat. That sucks. Why is it not working on this channel? Strange. Oh, maybe it is working. Wait, what? I can just see myself paused and nothing else. Fake Loki, can you describe in more detail, by the way? Tate's found the so we have some follower only emotes on Twitch and on Kick. If any streamers want them for free, that's on my Ko-Fi page, coffee page. I don't know how to say it. ko-fi.com/w_mojo. If anybody wants those, they're free on that page. Again, I think my stream is, for some reason, on the TikTok Live with Harry channel is like broken. I think it's working fine on all the other sites, but unfortunately the TikTok Live with Harry channel is probably the one where I want it to actually work. Don't really know what's going wrong here. Yeah, if you guys are watching on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel, can you guys actually see the stream or not? I don't actually know. How does the process work when trying to stream through your PC to PlayStation? What? You mean you're trying to stream your PlayStation games from your PC? The best way to do that is with a capture card. Like the highest quality way to do that is with a capture card. So your capture card effectively just works. It kind of behaves the same as a webcam. So you would plug the HDMI cable from the PlayStation into the capture card, and then you plug a cable, and then a cable goes from the capture card to the PC, and from the capture card to the TV screen. I've never used a capture card, but that's my understanding of how it works. And then you can add a capture card source to Live Studio or OBS or anywhere else. I don't know what you're talking about. Tate, no comment. That's an interesting question you've got there, Invexed. So YouTube is the king of content. So obviously, I'll state the obvious. If you have long form content over a minute, then use YouTube. Even then, if you have access to the TikTok Creativity Program, post it on TikTok as well, because you can get paid. I've seen people get paid $1,000 for 1 million views with the TikTok creativity program. Seems to be US, Brazil, maybe one other country only. Portugal, perhaps. Not sure. It would make sense if it's Brazil and Portugal. I don't know. Twitch. Twitch has probably still got the best monetization options for live streamers, but you definitely need to grow on other platforms to grow on Twitch. Yo, hello, Canny Wolf. I hope you're doing well. Yes, it is. Again, it's 2 a.m. I can never remember what country you're in, Canny Wolf, but I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Guys, again, for the people on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel, can you guys see the stream okay? I think you guys can. Not 100% certain. If I've missed anybody's question, just ask again, because luckily you guys are actually being relatively active. So thank you guys. Again, what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing a test, basically a test stream, right? I'm live using Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is part of the Streamlabs Ultra package. If you guys want a discount on Streamlabs Ultra, it is actually gives you $9 off the first month. My link is in the description. Just scroll down a bit. Or if you're on any of the YouTube channels, my link's in the description. What's up, OJ? How's it going, mate? Again, OJ running an experiment here, but one of the good things is it's got this thing, as you can see. Where is it, like there? I can show you like people's specific chats, which is cool. So I can just click on the correct one. Yeah, this is really cool. Are you subscribed to my newsletter, Invex? If anybody's interested in like streaming, I send out a free weekly newsletter. Again, it's not on the Twitch. I should make an ! newsletter command on Twitch. Let me do that right now, since I can. But yeah, I talked about that on my newsletter, which I release every Friday. Vertical streaming it's enabled on YouTube already. It's just whether or not you'll show in the shorts feed is up for debate. You subscribe to it? Nice. Again, there's so many people have different names in different places. I've had 2 people already this evening tell me they're already on the newsletter. So thank you for being on the newsletter. Right, let me add a command here for Twitch. It will also work on the WMojo YouTube channel. Let's see, let's just get the link. Yeah, again, if you guys have any questions to ask, that's basically what we're doing in the stream. So fire away. Subscribe for free weekly updates and advice around streaming and content. That'll do. Not ! Command, ! newsletter. Right, if you guys are on Twitch, you want to type ! newsletter, let me know if it works. Let me know if it works. It's been so long since I did customs, like Fortnite customs. I don't think I'll do them anytime soon. Only 19 hours. I feel like you spent longer, Canny Wolf. Again, I've only got the hours thing enabled on some channels. Yeah, there you go. That's the newsletter link. Again, that's only really relevant for people interested in streaming and content creation. Connor said he went on YouTube. Looks fine. Thank you, Connor. Yeah, I think it's working fine. It was buffering for me. Maybe it's just my own internet. My own internet's been a bit up and down. Again, this is as Streamlabs says, this is the newsletter. It's called Live Success. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description on any of the platforms. I think that's all real names on the Twitch Streamlabs list there, which is a good thing. Right, let me see if I'm live on Twitter, because I did add Twitter, or X as it's called. Like, I don't know if I'm actually live on it. But as far as I could see, I could never work out how to go live on. I could in the past never work out how to go live on Twitter, but I actually am live on it. Great. That said, I mean, I can add a second. This is crazy. This Streamlabs Talk Studio just seems to let you stream from like unlimited accounts. So if I go in my account settings, sorry, that's killed the chat for a second. Let me bring the chat back. Boom. There we go. I'm just gonna add my second Twitter account, I guess. It seems to let you stream from like unlimited platforms. Let's see what's Invex saying here. I stream almost every day on TikTok, but the software is that bad. Are you talking about Live Studio? I can't create clips to advertise my streams. Yes, you can with, well, it depends on where you set up your stream. Like, have you looked at Atom Vertical? That's definitely the easiest way to make short form clips, even while you're live. So Atom Vertical gives you a vertical canvas inside OBS. Even if you're streaming with Live Studio, it can be useful. I have a Atom Vertical guide on my TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. I think the title is like, I can't remember what the title is. I don't think I put Atom Vertical in the title. Let's have a look at which video it is. What does it say? Game Changer. The thumbnail says Game Changer. Yeah, Atom Vertical is a nice piece of software. Honestly, like Live Studio is definitely getting better. TikTok Live Studio is definitely getting better. It actually had what I would say is its best update so far just the other day. So they added both themes and compatibility mode, which is I don't think it's the correct name for it. They need to change the name for it. But compatibility mode lets you stream in both landscape and vertical mode at the same time. So you have to set up a vertical canvas and a landscape canvas, and the viewers by default on TikTok will view your live stream in vertical mode, where they can tap a button, which gives them the completely separate landscape view. And again, so you've set up that landscape view optimized for landscape. What's up, Bren? Yes, we are multi-streaming. Again, the thing is, like with this chat, I can't see which YouTube channel. I'm on 4 different YouTube channels right now. just as an experiment. We are multi-streaming, as I said earlier on, to 4 YouTube channels. I can't keep track. I typed it in Discord. I'm currently multi-streaming using Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is part of Streamlabs Ultra, to 4 YouTube channels. 4 YouTube channels, TikTok. I'm actually not using Talk Studio with TikTok, but Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, Trovo. I'm streaming on 10 different platforms right now. Just for fun, yo. Good night, Canny Wolf. I do like this feature. This is a nice feature. This is on all different, all the web streaming clients have this. So I'm streaming off a website basically, but I'm using the OBS virtual cam because my stream is effectively already set up in OBS, so it's just easier. Atom made your games laggy? Really? Atom Vertical, which is different to Atom. So Atom Vertical is a vertical canvas inside OBS, which is standalone to Atom, which is even more advanced live streaming software, which does work with TikTok from what I can see, but it's mainly useful on other platforms. Again, Tate is using the free follower emotes, which are available on Kick and available on my Twitch channel. Also available on my, again, a Ko-fi page. I don't know how to say that website. I may as well add a Twitch command. Maybe I've already one already. Let's see. Let's type that in there. Exclamation mark KOFI. If anybody's on Twitch, type that. That is a void, Tate. That is a black cat. Surely you've heard of the term void. If you call a black cat a void because you're staring into the void, you know? I love voids. I would like a void. My favorite type of cat. Like you just like often the cat, it's just like it's all black except its eyes. So like you stare into the void, but the void stares back at you because of its eyes. I used OBS with Atom Vertical. I used Virtual Cam over at TikTok Live Studio, which maybe, yeah. I mean, if you combine it with Live Studio, then I do agree, and video gaming, then you definitely want to have a high-end gaming PC for this. I agree. It unfortunately it's not optimal. to be again, I want to give props to the TikTok Live Studio team. Like TikTok Live itself is often a mess, but they have been innovating. It wouldn't surprise me if they eventually have something like Atom Vertical kind of built into Live Studio. I already saw at TwitchCon that Streamlabs are copying Atom Vertical. It's not been released yet, but it wouldn't surprise me. Did that explanation make sense, Tate? You understand the void now? You understand the void. Hello, Kira, by the way. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, again, we're just doing a little experimental stream. I think you guys can hear the background music, right? Like it's just stopped, I think, because it's switching tracks. But it's not meant to be super loud, but it's just Stream Beats playing chill music in the background. Yeah, so I think so. Again, we're running a live streaming experiment here. I think it's working on every platform, which is good. Oops, I just added the same destination twice. Let me. I'm trying to add my second Twitter account, or X account again, as it seems to be called. I got to just switch accounts here. Now we can add it. Do I have any other? I'll authorize app. Boom. Okay, added. Nice. Okay, yeah, we've got yet another destination. I don't think it's going to add it halfway through this stream. And I guess it wouldn't let me stream on LinkedIn. Is anybody happen to know how to stream on LinkedIn? It said I didn't have the right profile or something. Not sure. Access criteria. LinkedIn Live. Oh, you need 150 followers. I see. Okay, I don't have 150 followers. Anyone want to follow me on LinkedIn? Let's stay hydrated, folks. So Invex says upgraded yesterday to a 13900K 7900 XTX. Yeah, I'm not too good with hardware, if I'm honest. Shouldn't be a problem. I agree. That's my Can you? Oh wait, could you guys hear that? You guys probably can't hear that. I'm just going to turn it off for now. People on TikTok can hear it, right? But everyone else can't hear it. I'm just going to deactivate it for now. What? Okay. Yeah, deactivated it. I tried your video, it wouldn't let me right click. Krusty, you need to watch. Sorry, you need to access the Tickfinity website and not the desktop app. It doesn't let you right click the desktop app. I did make that clear. Potato quality. TikTok's made WebM format overlays unusable, so you can't add a WebM image. It should be easy to convert, right? It should be pretty easy to convert. Yeah. I mean, overall, I'm pretty impressed with Streamlabs Talk Studio, especially just for a chatting stream. I don't know how good it would be for gaming. How's it going, Harvey? It has been a long time. I saw you commenting on the Rich YouTubers channel, because obviously I put those videos on pause. And obviously, for myself, Harvey, I've been streaming less anyway, right? Just focused on videos, focused mainly on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Harvey. How you been doing? As you can see, I'm testing some multi-streaming features on Streamlabs Talk Studio, and again, one of the really simple features is this button I've got, which just highlights chat messages. So that's nice. Nice little highlight I've got. Did they monetize the? Did who monetize what? I'm not quite sure what you're asking me there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what you're asking me. I'm sure you can clarify. My TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel is monetized. That was monetized nearly a year ago. But yeah, maybe you can. Yeah. The TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. I actually so I started it in May 2022. I actually monetized it in 4 months. So it was monetized by September. At the end of September 22, I monetized that channel. And that channel has what, like 6,000 subscribers. It's my third most subscribed channel, just for rank them by subscribers, but it definitely makes me the most money because I can monetize it through various different ways. And again, I'm streaming on that channel right now. I'm literally streaming on 4 different YouTube channels using Talk Studio and all the regular places as well, and also Twitter now as well. Hello, Raina. What is this display name? That's not displayed properly, is it? Hello. Anyway, how's it going? Welcome. So again, guys, I don't think I'll be streaming for long. I'm just doing a quick Ask Me Anything, guys. So right, again, ask me any questions that you have, and I'll be happy to answer them. Literally anything you want, as long as it's safe for work. I'm not gonna answer a not safe for work type question. But I will answer any other type of. I'll basically answer anything, and unless it gets super political. Twitter has streaming. Twitter has actually had streaming for as long as I can remember, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Now, Elon Musk is obviously a controversial figure, richest man in the world and owner of Twitter. To give him props, Twitter has innovated more features in less than a year that Elon Musk has owned X, Twitter, than Twitter themselves did in the previous 5 years. So if you give it a year, I'd actually be curious to see the state of live streaming on Twitter. So Elon Musk himself was briefly testing a feature just the other day with live streaming. So yeah, I mean, give him. You had no idea. Fair enough. Yeah. Again, it's because it's bad. It's because it's objectively not good. But yeah, give Elon Musk and his team another 12 months. I don't think it's high on the priority list, but give him 6 or 12 months. You never know. Live streaming on Twitter might actually be like good, or at least currently better than it was, right? Again, they innovate so fast. Whether that's whether people like what they're innovating is a different question. What do you guys think of Twitter? Are you going to make any videos about NPC streaming? So not videos, Harvey, but this is the type of thing I talk about in my live streaming newsletter. I was talking about the newsletter earlier on. Obviously, so I've got a newsletter called Live Success, where we just talk about how to monetize and grow live streams, and to an extent wider content, but mainly focused on live stream. So I obviously covered that topic on my newsletter 2 weeks ago now. I basically send it out every Friday. I mean, you can subscribe to it if you want. It's in the description on all the YouTube channels, but obviously it's focused at live streamers and content creators. But yeah, anyone can subscribe. I'm not trying to stop anybody from subscribing. So you guys are more than welcome to subscribe if you want. Go for it. What do you use to multi-stream? Yeah, that's an interesting question. So I use that. I mean, short answer is I've always used Streamlabs Ultra to multi-stream. So Streamlabs Ultra, if you don't know it, there's a discount link in the description, by the way. If my affiliate discount link will give you $9 off the first month of it. It is obviously paid software, but there's so many different benefits to Streamlabs Ultra. So without even mentioning multi-streaming, you can get unlimited themes for your live streams. You can get different looking alert boxes. So if I just replay one of the alerts, I just give me a second to add it. So I just quickly chose one of the preset. There's thousands of preset alerts. So if I just show you the most recent follow, let's just rerun the most recent follow. So this is Invex following. Give it a second. So on my forehead, there's a plus mark on my forehead. And yeah, you can see that's an example of one of the many Streamlabs Ultra benefits. Obviously, that in itself you don't want to pay the monthly subscription for, but it does include multi-streaming. So I was previously using Streamlabs Ultra, Streamlabs desktop streaming software. And inside Streamlabs desktop, you can stream up to 7 different platforms at the same time. Now, what I discovered is Streamlabs also has a piece of software called Streamlabs Talk Studio. Instead of being standalone software, it's just a web browser streaming software. And that lets you literally seemingly add unlimited live streaming platforms. So I am using Streamlabs Talk Studio as part of Streamlabs Ultra. And right now I'm live on 9 different platforms using it. Plus I'm live on WG_Mojo on TikTok. And I'm just live on that using Atom Vertical and my TikTok stream key. So yeah, the answer is Streamlabs Ultra. And if anybody wants to purchase Streamlabs Ultra and get $9 off the first month, in the YouTube descriptions, there'll be my Streamlabs Ultra affiliate link. Gary Nelly Joe on TikTok says butt farts. Thank you, Gary, for that insightful comment. Right, what's Harvey saying? I'm in a certain community on Twitter where Elon's changes have helped us more than the average. Very good. I don't know what you're trying to imply, but are you talking about like share prices and stuff, or I don't know. I don't know what they can. I don't know how much information I want to share. Hello, Tommy. I feel like it's been a while, Tommy, but I hope you're doing well, Tommy. So yeah, we're using Streamlabs Talk Studio. The crazy thing about Streamlabs Talk Studio, so that the cost of Streamlabs Ultra is $19 a month, 19, right? That might sound a lot, but if you look at the alternatives for like multi-streaming, which is Restream and StreamYard, the last I checked, Restream, like to get the equivalent features, was $49 a month. Let me click on the upgrade page. Yep, $49 a month, and that just lets you stream to 8 channels, right? So I'm streaming to 9 channels for $19 a month, right? So it's far better value. Well, happy birthday, Tommy. You seem to have switched platforms. Didn't you just type from Twitch? So I am live on 4 different YouTube channels as well, which is funny. So the advantage of so what I'm using with Streamlabs Talk Studio as well, by the way, is I'm using the OBS virtual cam. So what I do is I've set up this whole stream. So I've got my green screen in the background. I've got my stream cam, and then I've added this video background, the floating triangles. I'm floating in triangle space. We've got the overlay, which Fiverr gave me for free because I did an advert with them. This is a window capture of the Talk Studio website. So I set up all what you're looking at. I set this all up inside OBS. You can't actually do this inside Talk Studio, but the OBS virtual cam is fantastic. You can just send anything you've set up inside OBS to any other streaming software or video software. So this could be on Zoom. I could be in a Zoom call with this setup, right? But I could be in a Zoom call with floating triangles behind me. For any TikTok streamers, by the way, I always say this: you can use the OBS virtual cam and send it to TikTok Live Studio as well. So you just literally inside Live Studio, you would just add a singular source, which would be a camera source, and the camera source, the name of the camera is OBS virtual cam or something like that. Anyway, happy birthday, Tommy. Your Twitch was delayed a lot, so yeah, I have no real control over the delay, and that's super niche. Well, okay, I'm happy it's working out for you, Harvey. Again, like honestly, like overall, like maybe Elon's. Well, people argue that he's increased the hate on Twitter. I don't know. Like I use Twitter X so much that my algorithms basically, it doesn't show me much hate because it kind of knows what I want to see. Maybe for people who use Twitter less, the algorithm kind of really doesn't know what they want to see. You can fine tune the algorithm just by clicking on a tweet. You click the 3 dots and just click not interested as well. A lot of people don't realize that. But the suggestion is that bad? Is that bad design? If people don't realize that. Yeah, anyway, if we go back to the whole multi-stream debate, yeah, like Restream, like I don't understand like this software I'm using right now must be a loss leader for Streamlabs. I don't think many people must use it, right? Because it's sending out my live stream signal to 9 different platforms. So imagine a 6K bitrate live stream, except then sent to 9 different platforms. So that's 54K bitrate that Streamlabs is sending my live stream to. It doesn't sound profitable for Streamlabs. It is streaming it in 30 FPS, which is obviously half of 60 FPS, which I was using on Streamlabs desktop software. That's what I was using. Hello, Owen, as well, by the way. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at TikTok. I keep forgetting to look at it sometimes. So are you talking about Twitter accounts here, Harvey? Yeah, nice. I kind of have 2 Twitter accounts. I just ran a little experiment and made a TikTok with Harry Twitter account and gave it Twitter Blue X Premium, whatever it's called these days. Dude, X Premium, that just sounds dodgy, doesn't it? But maybe it's just my brain. Yeah, they renamed Twitter Blue to X Premium. Yeah, I gave X Premium to my TikTok with Harry Twitter account. It's literally got like 15 followers or something. I cancelled it, right, because I'm not seeing any specific benefit to my content creation business. It's got 18 followers actually. At TikTok with Harry on X Twitter, if anyone wants to follow it. What's up, Football Edits? I think the basic answer is that my sleep pattern's messed up. Again, we're doing Ask Me Anything, guys. If you guys want to ask any questions, so anything about TikTok streaming, gaming, content creation, life, Martians, whatever else you want to guys ask. I don't know why I said Martians. Just something random, Ask away, guys, because that's all I'm doing. I'm just doing a little chatting stream here. We probably won't go on for too much longer. The idea was just to test Streamlabs Talk Studio, and for what I can see, it's working pretty flawlessly. For what I can see, obviously because it's like 10 channels, I did have to tweak some of the YouTube settings, so it maybe took me like 10 minutes to get everything the way I want. But yeah, once I tweaked all the settings, everything seemed to go pretty well. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys want to ask me any questions, go for it. Testing what? I am testing Streamlabs Talk Studio. So this is paid software. It's part of Streamlabs Ultra. Have you heard of Streamlabs Ultra? Again, so I mentioned this before. I'll mention it again. Streamlabs Ultra has so many different benefits. So, for example, you get a whole library of themes. You get custom alerts. But one of the benefits is multi-streaming, and there's 2 ways to multi-stream with Streamlabs Ultra. One is with the Streamlabs desktop software. That only lets you stream on 7 platforms. But I found that Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is a web browser streaming software, lets me stream to unlimited platforms, right? So I thought, I've segmented my audience so much over the years. The rich YouTubers, WG Mojo, TikTok Live with Harry. My audience is segmented all over the place. So I thought I was going to stream to as many platforms as I want. And so here we are, and it's going pretty well, honestly. I think I'll use it again. I think for me, this is my future of live streaming here, just streaming to as many platforms as I want. And again, I'm also using the OBS virtual cam. So everything you see here, this is all set up inside OBS. The only thing that isn't is this, right? I click a button and you guys can actually see the button. You see the show here. So I click this button to show you guys' chats. That's the only thing that's being added inside the web browser streaming software. So again, it's called Streamlabs Talk Studio. Again, if anybody wants to try it out, you can get $9 off the first month. If you're on YouTube, my affiliate links are for Streamlabs Ultra is in the description. This is just one of the benefits of Streamlabs Ultra. And again, like we said before, I'll pop it up again. This is one of the benefits as well. These are just custom alerts. I just clicked a few buttons. I just picked a nice looking set of alerts. That's one of the benefits. Can I have your TikTok account? Why on earth would I give away my TikTok account? Why on earth would I do that? In life I say never say never. So convince me why I should give you my TikTok account. Go ahead. Convince me. I can't see how you can convince me, but give it a go if you want. Yeah. Dude, I keep like I've put Lumia Stream on the list of things to make a video about because it does look insane. I agree. Tribe, do you want to share with me how you're using it? I'd be curious to see how you're using it. For me, my philosophy has always been like keep it as simple as possible. But like if you're a person who loves complexity, like it can really be beneficial. I only have 460 followers and I'm subbed on what? Subbed on YouTube? Yes, you're subbed on YouTube, I think. Thank you. I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Football Edits. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Yeah, tribe. I'd be here. I'd be curious to hear about how you're using Lumia Stream. I don't know if anybody noticed. I'm wearing a different cap as well today. So I got this press publish jumper for free, and I got this cap for free. I don't know. Is that could you guys see the side profile? The back of the cap's actually blue. So I don't know if you guys can see it properly. Right, this is interesting. Let's have a look. I use Tickfinity to send webhooks to Lumia to trigger a flashbang. Okay, yeah, that's definitely creative. So Lumia has webhooks. I didn't know Lumia has webhooks. Or is it like, is it like a Lumia webhook or like an IFTTT webhook? Again, I've not dabbled with webhooks for a while, but I did obviously make a whole webhooks tutorial. If anybody does want to learn how webhooks are insanely powerful, by the way. If anybody is streaming on TikTok, they want to learn about webhooks, just type in TikTok live webhooks Harry or something like that into YouTube search bar. It'll definitely pop up my guide. What's up, Red Rover? How's it going? So again, guys, I am multi-streaming on every YouTube channel that I have. TikTok, Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, Kick, Twitter /X. I also realized during the middle of this stream that I can add my second Twitter account. You know, guys, the crazy thing is I could go live in more places than this. The thing is I lost my stream key on. I lost the stream key on the Rich YouTuber's TikTok account, which doesn't really matter because I didn't go live on it. But I still have this. I still have the stream key on WG_Mojo. I need to try and get a stream key on live tutorials. So I've got so many accounts. That's part of the problem. But yeah, if I can just multi-stream from one piece of software, it makes it so much easier. Yeah, webhooks are crazy. The potential with webhooks is insane. So I think one of the examples I showed in my webhooks tutorial is like, let's say somebody sends you a TikTok universe on TikTok, obviously. If somebody sends you a TikTok universe, you could set it so that it notifies your Discord server, which gets more people in the stream to make more hype, to get more hype, you know? That's just a single example, right? Another example is you could set up a chat command which can send a tweet, you know, something like that, you know, or post on Facebook. There's so many things webhooks can do. It's stuff like this. It kind of just feels overwhelming. It's like pick and choose what you want from the webhooks. What's my favorite video game? I mean, Fortnite's up there. So what would I say, like, all time in terms of video games I've played? So I think here are the top 4 video games that I've played. So RuneScape. So my username on most platforms is WG_Mojo, and the WG comes from my RuneScape clan, which is called the Wilderness Guardians. So I played RuneScape like on and off for like 15 straight years or something crazy. Dude, RuneScape has one of the most loyal fan bases of any game. So RuneScape, FIFA, which is renaming to EA Sports FC, isn't it? RuneScape, FIFA, Fortnite, Valorant. I think those are comfortably the 4 games that I've spent the most time on in my life. And of those 4 games, it is comfortably RuneScape with the most hours played. But both the mixture of RuneScape 3 and old school RuneScape. I've not played FIFA itself, probably for close to a decade, if I'm honest. I did used to love playing FIFA. For whatever reason, I just stopped, and I don't have the urge to play it again. I'm similar with RuneScape. I used to play RuneScape all the time, but I just stopped. Again, you guys can ask whatever you want. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just running basically a little test stream to test Streamlabs Talk Studio. So you guys can ask me anything about TikTok, streaming, gaming. Ask me whatever you want. West Ham, hello, how you doing, West Ham? If you're still there on TikTok, hope you're doing well. I need to get rid of that Nightbot message because I think now that I'm using this method to stream, and I think I'm going to keep using this streaming method, by the way, because there doesn't seem to be a downside to it. But yeah, I don't play FIFA anymore, is the simple answer. Timers. Disable. Boom, disable. Okay. Xbox or PS? You mean PC? I have a question. Dude, I'm sorry. I always laugh when people say that. I hope you're doing well, Major Pug. Did you not see the title of the stream? Did you not see the thumbnail? What did the thumbnail say when you clicked on it? So that I have a question too. So my question to you is, what did the thumbnail say? At least you've actually asked it, but don't say this. Just ask the question straight away. Obviously, the thumbnail on YouTube said, "Ask me anything." You don't have to tell me you've got a question beforehand. I'm sorry. I always laugh at that. I don't know why. I just find it funny when people come in a live stream chat and say they have a question. Just ask the question. Have you ever cheated even on any video game? So when I was like, how old was I? I cheated in RuneScape like briefly, like once on like an alt account. This must have been in 2007, 2006-ish. So I was like 13. I strongly advise against cheating in a video game. I downloaded some auto mining script, I can recall it, and had it like auto mining iron in Varric's Southeast Mine. Does that mine have a name? Or is it just called Varric Southeast Mine? Varric Southeast. I think it is just called Varric Southeast Mine. It is. It's just called Southeast Varric Mine. I quickly got banned, right? So don't cheat in video games, guys. It's not advisable. That's from what I recall, that's the only time I've ever cheated in a video game. I was just a dumb 13-year-old, you know? It is just called the Southeast Varric Mine. Yeah, I think the account got banned within 2 days or something. But I was smart enough to not do it on my main account. I had to clean my bathroom to get a PlayStation. Yeah, well, that seems like a sensible trade. That's how life works for adults. Well, welcome to adult life. You trade your time for money. In this case, you trade you. In which case, you just skip the money and you got the PlayStation game. I would say don't hack in Roblox, to put it simply. So when it comes to hacking and cheating, you got to think about the other players, right? Like, why are you ruining their experience, right? What I would say is turn it around. Would you like if somebody was like max headshotting you every time in Fortnite, for example, right? And you could do nothing about it? Of course you wouldn't like that, right? So don't cheat. You know, don't do it in return, right? In general, like I say, I did do it very briefly, and it wasn't really hurting anyone doing it in RuneScape. In general, I would say, you know, you're not being a very nice human being if you're hacking in a video game, right? You gotta consider the other human beings. So just be a nice human being in video games and in life, and don't hack. What chat are you using? I am using Streamlabs Talk Studio. So what you're looking at here is Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is putting all of my chats in one place, with the exception of it's not showing me Twitter. There's nobody on Twitter. I can even type on Twitter. It's not showing me Twitter. It's not showing me Kick. I think it's showing me everything. I believe it's showing me everything else. So yeah, I'm using Streamlabs Talk Studio. So you can see, obviously, mainly you guys are on YouTube now, but if we scroll back a bit, there's Tommy typing in Twitch. There's really nobody on any other platforms. It's mainly Twitch and YouTube. Surprise, surprise. I am also streaming on TikTok, but I'm not using Streamlabs Talk Studio for that, so you guys can't see it. Again, when it comes to cheating in video games, just be a nice human being and don't cheat. That's what I would say about cheating in video games. where else am I streaming to? So I am streaming to 4 YouTube channels, and I am streaming to TikTok, Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, Kick, Twitter. TikTok, Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, Kick, Twitter. 1, 2, 3, 4 YouTube channels. I think I'm streaming to 10 places. You know, the funny thing is I can stream to more. I'm not live on 2 of my TikTok channels because it's more difficult, right? I can't use this software and I don't have the stream key for it. Like, I could go crazy and stream to more places. That's the funny thing is. I could also stream in vertical mode on YouTube to all of them as well. Because obviously YouTube's just announced the shorts feed streaming. So that's the funny thing is I could stream to even more platforms. So if we say we're on 10 platforms now, if I add in my rich YouTubers TikTok, and if I add in my live tutorials TikTok, that's 12. And then we could add in 4 more YouTube channels. We could stream twice on YouTube, once in landscape, once in vertical. I could stream to 16 locations. It wouldn't let me stream on LinkedIn, or else I would have been streaming on 17. I'm using Streamlabs Talk Studio to do this. Again, this is part of Streamlabs Ultra. If you're on YouTube, it's linked in the descriptions. You can get $9 off the first month with my affiliate link. Just scroll down the YouTube description a bit if you guys want to try out Streamlabs Ultra for $9 off the first month. #ad. I don't have any consoles. Why would I want a console if I have a good PC? So I've got what I would describe in 2023 as a mid-range PC. It's certainly powerful enough for me to stream, play video games, do both if I want. Not with max FPS, not with max graphics, right? So it's a 2070 graphics card. It's 32 gig RAM, which is good. It was maybe overkill. I wouldn't even say it's overkill. 32 gig RAM. It's a decent enough i5 processor. You know, it's good enough specs what I've got. Why are you mean? What are you talking about, Red Rover? Hello, Mr. Des. How's it going? Again, guys, we are multi-streaming on many different channels. If you guys want to ask me any questions, this is just an ask me anything, guys. So you guys can ask me whatever you want. What is this? What does this do? This gives me this. So this shows me all the different channels we're viewing. So yeah, this is all the channels we can see. So it's not showing me Twitter basically, right? And I think it's not showing me Kick as well. It's not showing me Twitter and Kick. I'm sure they will add Kick support eventually, right? I'm not sure. I know they will add Kick support eventually because obviously Kick is getting more popular. Mr. Des says, "These have you tried the Mr. Beast bar? Mr. Beast Feastables. It's called These Nuts. So it's Mr. Beast's peanut flavored chocolate bar, which is clearly named These Nuts. Yeah, that's the name of one of his chocolate bars. Awesome name for a chocolate bar. Good marketing. Mr. Beast is, of course, a marketing genius, of course. Any Mr. Beast fans in the chat? Anybody watch the new Raft video? Again, I think it was a kind of different style, but I think it was a fun video nonetheless. Darth, obviously this isn't ask me anything. It said it in the thumbnail. You can ask me anything safe for work. If it's not safe for work, then YouTube will probably block your question. Whether I'll answer the question is a completely different matter, right? So yeah, we don't. If maybe I won't answer the question. Who knows? The RAF video was cool. Yeah, I agree. I think it was a pretty cool video. Dude, it took me like a minute to realize they had laser beam. Surely they showed him at the start, but I just didn't catch on for some reason. They had like the usual crew plus laser beam. I found it interesting he was still calling them boys, even though obviously like Chris came out as trans. Clearly he's discussed that with Chris, right? Because he's good friends with Chris. I guess Chris was just like, you can just keep calling us boys. That's just what Mr. Beast does. right? I found that interesting, but yeah, it was a fun video overall. Same laser was hidden for the first minute. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again, but like surely he was in the shot somewhere. I know that Mr. Beast is like very big on like what he calls retention, right? Or just the best video shots. So maybe he didn't have a good video shot for Mr. Beast for Laser Beam to start with. What's up, Luca? How's it going again, guys? You guys can ask me whatever you want. I guess Darth's question got hidden because I don't see your question, Darth. I don't see the question. Right, let's have a look. Which one am I clicking on? This one here. Oops. Switch account. Switch to this one. Carby, get a shout out. Shout outs are silly and don't do anything. I don't know why people ask for shout outs, I'll be honest. There's no point asking for shout outs. They don't do anything. I'm sorry. Even if they did, obviously I still wouldn't do it. But yeah, why do people ask for shout outs? It's usually, to be honest, it's usually just very young people. There's nothing wrong with being young. You can't magically make yourself older, but obviously, why are you so meanie? I don't think you understand the meaning of the word mean. All right, guys. Again, I think this was a good experiment. So I've been live nearly an hour. Again, I just wanted to go live with a quick experiment. Hello, Blaze. Blaze, you saw the title of the stream, right? This is just an Ask Me Anything. So you can just literally just ask me any questions, right? Mainly I went live with this stream just literally to test out Streamlabs Talk Studio. So I'm multi-streaming on literally 9 different platforms using Streamlabs Talk Studio. So that's mainly what this is about. And actually it's going really well. So I'm using the OBS Virtual Cam. So I've set up all of this inside OBS, and then I'm using the OBS Virtual Cam, and we're sending it to Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is web browser streaming website, right? So you just stream from the web. I'm just streaming from the website, and it's paid software. It's part of Streamlabs Ultra, and it let me stream to unlimited platforms. So I added 4 YouTube channels on TikTok, Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, and Kick. TikTok technically is on Atom Vertical. That's what this is about. So I'm just streaming everywhere as a test. All right, guys, any final questions? We may as well end on an hour. So we've been live for 57 minutes. So I feel like it's a good time to end. Scroll up. I'm good. If you want to ask your question again, go ahead and ask again. I'm not scrolling up. I could be scrolling forever. I think you're trolling me, Red Rover, right? Because I've been reading your messages. But again, you feel free to ask your question again. Perhaps, Red Rover, your question is being filtered by the YouTube filter bot. YouTube will filter any kind of questionable comments or certain words. YouTube's always filtering, so perhaps you're being filtered by YouTube. Or you poop. I do poop as a human being. Yes, true. Yes. I am trade cell plan deem rate bloke. What? You guys are going crazy. So it's a good time. It's a good time to end, guys. Thank you for joining me with this multi-stream test. I'll start by saying goodbye to any viewers on TikTok. Farewell, TikTok. And we're still live on 9 platforms. So a few final shout outs, guys. If you guys ever want to talk to me, I am always available in Discord. Every single day I'm in my Discord. Discord is my favorite social media app. One of my favorite pieces of software of all time. So you guys can talk to me in Discord. It's linked in my bio on all the platforms, in the description on all the YouTube channels. So if you guys want to continue the conversation, come and join me in Discord. Thank you, everybody, for joining today for this multi-stream test. It's gone really successful, and I think I'm just going to use this method to multi-stream again and again and again, and maybe even add more channels. Until next time, guys, take care.